Hey everyone, Erin here, your hostess with the mostest, and welcome back to Becoming Me, the weekly vlog video that I almost forgot my intro to just now because I've been working so much and I don't know what's going on. Oh, by the way, we're at another month, so let's go ahead and roll whatever I planned before going to the agenda. Oh, and a real quick addendum before we get into that. There's a lot to go through, so this is gonna kind of be like the lightning round of my vlogs. So, yay. Alright, so here is the long list on the agenda right now. And you might be able to hear me a little bit better because I remembered to turn off the heater this time. But, yes, so going right into it. Last week or the week before that, I don't remember. I talked about how, like, I might be running away from this or that. Well, it happened. Like, I was trying to be helpful in one of my Discord servers, and then in another one, I was trying to be, like, part of things. And it just seemed like what I was inputting, whether it was advice or just wanting to be, like, I wasn't contributing in the way that the group wanted, or, like, all my things were getting shot down, and no one was really, like, liking it or anything. And that's fine, like, people don't have to like it, but it's just, I'm really vulnerable, I guess, sometimes, and I just want to help, and I want to be able to do things for other people. And when it seems like everything I do doesn't do any of that, like, that's when people stop, like, wanting to do things, I guess. I don't know, but I might have had, like, a major mood swing because I was like, well, I know what's going on. I left all my Discord servers except for Press Start and, like, my Game Jam and the Spice Cabinet. And then I saw this quote on Twitter. It was somebody's header, and it said something like, if your presence doesn't make an impact, then your absence won't make a difference. And that really kind of spoke directly to this situation for me. I'm looking at my notes, and I don't know exactly what context this is anymore, because so much is going on, but I guess I have this weird tendency to gender things, and I think everybody does too. Like, they might see a puppy and they're like, good boy, but maybe it's a girl, or like, and they have this judgmental thing, and I'm trying not to be that because, like, I know that non-binary people exist out there. I have friends that are non-binary, and it's honestly rude to, like, go around and just be, like, looking at a Walmart or something, like I'm at work, and being like, okay, in my mind, that's a guy, that's a girl, that's this, whatever. Like, I think that we really just need to kind of see them as people. Unless, like, it's important to, like, I guess, whatever situation. But, again, I don't even know what kind of context that would be. But, yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to do with this one. And on to the next. I was actually going to bring this up last time, but then I forgot to actually make a note of it and then forgot about it. Because, that just happens, I guess. But I was talking to my mom, and she actually told me my sister's name, and it's Marie, and I didn't know that, and it made me wonder, well, why does she continue to use her dead name even after she's gone? And it made me think about, like, this time when she was really upset over at my sister's house, my other sister's house, and we were watching, like, Impractical Jokers or something, and there was some, I don't know if it was like a penalty game that they had to do where they were cross-dressing, and my wife was laughing, I was probably laughing, we both really liked Drag Race at one point. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But anyway, and she was just pointing out how, like, you know, that's not funny and this and that, and was trying to, like, defend my sister in that. And it's just weird that she would feel like that, but then also not use her real name. And it just kind of, it's scary, and I'm seeing it already with certain things, and I might even brought this up in one of my older vlogs, is that, like, when a trans person is dead and I have a legacy or something, people might be like they were a man who transitioned into a woman, and not that they were a woman that was improperly assigned male at birth. Or they would just say that they were a confused man, and kind of like the doctor from, and I'm pretty sure I did talk about that, so I'm just gonna cut that topic, go on to the next one. Oh, and here's a kind of fun one, but I've noticed that, like, I guess my threshold for cute things has shifted recently, or just when I started transitioning, but now it's getting more shifted, because I'll see things now that I guess, like, they're kind of cute. They're not, like, really cute or really, really cute, and I'll just go nuts over them. And I also don't know if it's just because when I'm thinking about it, I was watching one of Versus the Games videos of the three little pigs on the Game Boy, and they were so cute. The faces, like, it's weird because, like, I don't think that something like that would have even fazed me before, but now it's like it's okay to like these things, so I do, and I like them so much more than I used to, and I really like that. But in this case, it could have also been, like, because Maujid said that they were so cute, it was like, yes, I totally agree with that. But I was still waiting for her to give me the okay, because I wasn't sure if I should think these are cute yet. Ugh, I just gotta get out of that mindset and be like, if I think this is cute, then it's cute. There you go. You might notice that I seem a bit more active. I don't know if that's normal, because I've basically been very, very tired all the time. Like, I just wake up, rush to work, come home, pass out immediately, don't have the strength to do anything. There's so many people I want to talk to and I need to talk to. And then, like, it's on my days off that I never get, that I'm trying to catch up on all that I'm talking to all these people, that I'm doing all this stuff for YouTube. Oh my gosh. And I haven't uploaded anything in like 2 weeks, and it's really, really killing me emotionally right now. Ugh. And I'm hoping that things start to slow down, but they haven't quite yet. I got yesterday off, Sunday, but I'll be working the rest of the week, and my hair is getting in my face. Something that I noticed when I was working at a Walmart, I have like an ear loop mask that covers my face when I'm working. And it both keeps people away from me, but also kind of draws more attention sometimes. Like, people wouldn't notice me at all if I didn't have it, but I don't feel comfortable not using it. And, well, going into this, I was walking past, like, a group of guys with this one girl, and I couldn't really, like, hear fully what they were saying, but it sounded like they were making judgments about me. Pretty much saying that there's no way that's a woman, just look at how they walk. And it made me think about, like, how I don't think people would actually make those kind of judgments if it weren't for the mask. Because, like, I'm proud of who I am, but because I'm afraid of, like, strangers, I'm not afraid of my friends or just being open online and stuff, then, like, it's like I'm still hiding and I'm still ashamed. And if I could get over that, then that kind of stuff wouldn't even come up. People wouldn't think about it. Or if they did, what they'd first look at is my friggin' Adam's apple and be like, whoa, this bitch got quite the golf ball in her neck or whatever. But at the time, it made me think a lot about, like, how I don't know how feminine I'll actually look, and I just felt like I want to get rid of this face mask and not have to rely on it. And also what I wrote down in my notes, my balding look. And, well, I don't know what's going on right now, because my hair just decided to do this, and I don't think it looks bad, but I definitely don't look like I'm balding right now, which I'm very happy about. There's this trans guy that works at this one Burger King in Maryland. His name is Finn, and I couldn't remember his name originally. When I first ran into him, I had my nails painted, and it was kind of a weird exchange. It was like, I gave him my card and stuff, and then they were just like, hey, can I ask you a kind of weird question? Are you transgender? And, like, people will say on Twitter and stuff, like, don't out trans people. But I guess since it's just, you know, between us, it doesn't really matter. But there was something about their tone that made me feel comfortable saying it. Because, well, the other time that I was, I guess, outed as trans at a Burger King, I was mocked and ridiculed and laughed at. And I never wanted to go to a Burger King again, but I was kind of addicted to the Hershey Sundae pies. So, anyway, I kept trying to, like, go back and run into him again to talk to him, because I wasn't using my voice. I was using John's voice, because, well, I don't look like a girl, so it's just easier, I guess, at drive-thrus. And then this week, or this last week, I went through and they were there, and I got so excited, so I was using my voice, and we didn't really say much of anything. It was kind of a quick exchange, and there was people behind me, so, but they did say that they think my voice is pretty, and I like that. I've been having a lot of trouble with that because I've been doing more editing lately and getting to hear my voice back. Like, I don't know how well it is, and then, like, I heard it kind of on Ray's Brawlhalla video, whatever. I'm just gonna keep growing, keep getting better. It's all about practice, practice, practice. And I just need that. But I don't get enough of that. Ugh. Oh, I heard from my sister and her husband graduated something in the Army, and it's going to be promoted to a sergeant. And hearing that, I was really proud of him and congratulated them. But it also reminded me how in the past I was very, very low-key suicidal. Wasn't really like telling people that I want to die or that no one would miss me if I was gone and like doing anything really with it. And I think part of it is because of my Christian upbringing. I was so certain that if you commit like suicide, that you're immediately going to hell. So I didn't want to. And so I tried not to entertain the thought, but I always thought I'd try to like enlist, and if I survived boot camp, then more than likely I would die out like on the battlefield and defending the country, and that would be a great noble way to die, and I wouldn't feel like I was taking my life, someone else's, just putting myself in danger or whatever. But yeah, that conversation just kind of made me think about that. So I guess I decided to share it. Maybe I shouldn't have. And the great mystery might have been solved, probably. Oh, I didn't even put notes in here, but last week I actually saw my doctor, and I was hoping to get my dosage doubled, and it's probably going to be, but they wanted to check and things like that. Well, I told them how like I'm tired all the time, and like really tired all the time, and I don't understand why, like, if that's part of HRT. I just thought it was because dropping levels of testosterone, and I don't have adrenaline for it. And they were like, well, that's not really part of it, but we'll just check like your thyroid and stuff. And then I saw a conversation on Twitter that was talking about something kind of similar. And when I engaged with them and asked them some questions, I realized I haven't looked into this yet, so I don't know if it's 100%, but it sounds pretty damn like accurate to me, because they're like a physiology, that's a word, major. And I guess when your brain is like firing signals to do actions and things like that, it's a process that takes potassium and sodium chloride, which is why they say like drink lots of water, you'll be losing a lot of salt or whatever, and dehydrate. And then I remembered that like the first time I came in and I was asking questions originally, the doctor was like, yeah, you might like want to eat like an extra banana or something, but you probably don't need to. And then this time he didn't think about that. But like spironolactone, the one that's a testosterone blocker, it saps your potassium levels, so my brain can't function as well as it would normally. So yeah, like that's pretty much it, it seems like. As long as I just consume some source of potassium to make up for the deficiency, then I won't be tired and lethargic all the damn time. At least that's the hope. So I was thinking that I might make the awesome, awful people into its own thing. But now I'm kind of, and just now I thought that I think I'll just kind of discontinue it, sort of, and just like if there's something really awful, then I'll talk about it, or if not, then whatever. Because like that's just even more stuff, and I'm not gaming, and I want to be gaming and make gaming videos, but I don't have enough time, so I just do the vlogs because it's just me rambling and talking and shit like that. But this one is really awful, and I hate it, and it kind of goes along with a lot of the problems I was having in my crying hour about traps killing trans people and trap culture. And that is, I guess there was like some kind of campaign by Arby's to have people make a character. And when I wasn't transitioned when Smug Wendy's was just on the scene and became huge, and they made a lot of lewd art of her, and I guess people are making lewd art of this thing. And the problem is that not only is it like a child depicted in lewd situations, that people are like, hey, it's just pictures. Well, okay, for you, maybe it is. But for somebody else, that's how they get started. And the fact that people are out there interested in that, and just any of that, like, that puts real children in danger of pedophiles and stuff. And people are like out there, like the same time that Twitter is trying to crack down on child pornography and ban pedophiles and stuff like that, people are out there defending it like it's just a thing that you defend, and it's just so mind-boggling. And that's because it's been normalized like so many other really terrible things. It's just sick. I hate it. Ugh. And I'm sure there was more that I was gonna say at the end here, but I've already said quite a lot. I was trying to get through all this stuff, and yeah. Well, if you stayed till the end, you're a real sweetheart. And take care, everybody.